Hello, welcome to Kent Beer Reviews. This beer you can get throughout the whole of the year, and you can get it in pretty much any supermarket you go in. Decent sized one anyway. It's a beer I've had when I first started ale. I would imagine I first tried this probably more than 10 years ago. And this beer, about 7 or 8 years ago, it changed from what it was when I first tried it. It's Halloween week, so you all know what it is. It's Hobgoblin from the Wychwood Brewery, which is under Marston's. Marston's bought out Wychwood Brewery. It's coming in at 5.2%. It's saying it's the traditionally crafted legendary ruby beer. Crafted. Wow. And then it's got things like anyway. It contains Styrian Goldings, hops, and Fuggles. So there's the bottle cap. Right round. It's probably not. There you go. Get it anywhere. So bit of smoke on the opening. Nice, spooky. Bringing taste to the nation. Well, they should have left it like it was about 7 years ago instead of changing it. But that's my little rant over. Let's give it a try anyway. So it's a kind of very dark mahogany sort of colour. Very dark, at a one finger, just over a one finger, just off white head, some larger bubbles at the back there. Let's get an aroma then. Getting hints of chocolate. Slight citriness. Some darker fruits. What I can remember of this beer had a lot more kind of pungent, darker fruits, and a lot more the roastedness was much more fuller. Anyway, let's give it a try. Cheers. In fairness to it, it's not too bad. Just chocolate notes coming through. You've got your dark fruits. There's a slight spiciness there. See what it says. Blend of smooth, rich flavours from chocolate and crystal malts, combined with refreshing bitterness from the English Fuggle hops and a dash of citrus aroma from the Styrian Goldings, a beer full of mischief, I can't say that word, character. Wychwood Brewery blends old traditions and new innovations to produce beers with real character. For more information, go to their blah 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 blah. Wychwood Brewery or wychwood.co.uk. Contains barley malt, which, you know, that's where they're getting that colour from. Yeah, Marston's PLC, Wychwood Brewery, Oxfordshire. Best before the 31st of October 2016. So they've got a whole year shelf life on this. That's a lot. There's so many breweries now that are really pushing out the use by dates on them. It's a low ABV beer, it's only 5.2. Would it? I mean, it would probably be more of a malt bomb by the time, if you left this until next Halloween and you drank it and then you bought a fresh one. Might be a thing I might do. I'll buy one this year and I'll have it Halloween week next year, and then I'll buy a fresh bottle of this and compare it, I think, because I don't know, perhaps just me. Anyway, there's the normal thing, you know what it looks like. It's an okay beer. It's nothing like it used to be at all. I don't know why they changed it, whether or not it changed when Marston's bought out the Wychwood brand, and they started to tweak around. They were told by head office of Marston's, "Oi, you lot, change it, it costs too much," which is the reason they bought the thing in the first place, is because they were very, very good 7-8 years ago, and they got their grubby little hands on it and pretty much ruined the beer compared to what it's okay. If you never had this before and then you tried this, you know, it's alright. But if you've had this, say, 10 years ago and then you try it now, it's a bit of a, you know, when you know how good something was. And this is still not a bad beer, but it seems a real shame. I'm probably going to get a few comments about this, maybe from the brewery, I don't care. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on like I do. It's an okay beer, but nothing, you know. You can pick this up, the cheapest I've seen it is £1.25. £1.25 from Aldi, which is just up the road. So that's, you know, I got this in Sainsburys today. I wanted to do this beer this week to get it out of the way. I've got another one of their beers I want to do in the next few days. But as for a rating for this beer, it's got a nice malty backbone. It's the dark fruits. Slight spiciness. It used to be much smoother than this, what I can remember. There's so many reviews. I had a quick look to see how many people had done this beer. Obviously it's a very popular beer, and there was like more than 50 odd on YouTube. So if you went to some of the older ones that people have posted on YouTube, then you know it'll probably come out a little bit better. Some of the recent ones I don't know, but I don't think I can give a rating. I'm too busy waffling like I do. I want to give that a 6. That's a 6 out of 10 from me. if you've had this beer before, excuse me, put it down in the comments box, which I'm sure a few of you have. Tell me what you think of it, how long have you been drinking it, whether you noticed a change in it. Because it definitely changed, which is a shame because it was a very, very good beer. Still okay, but it's nowhere near the beer it once was. So anyway, put your comments down in the comments box. Please subscribe, and cheers.